as good as it can feel at this point. So it's not worse than when I first came back, so that's a positive.
How is Kyle different without DeMar?
That's a good question. I feel like he shoots the ball less without DeMar, which is crazy. But
I don't think the numbers would back that up.
no, really? I honestly feel like he shoots the ball less without DeMar. I could be wrong. It just feels like that. It just feels that way. But I don't know. It's just like he's more, I would say, like more focused. He's more leading out there. He's making the right play every single time, offensively and defensively. It just seems like he's just more aggressive on both sides of the ball, and I think he's just pretty much putting us on his back. So without DeMar out there, he's just more hungry, I would say.
This was one of the team's better defensive efforts in the last little while. What did you see from the team that impressed you tonight?
We were physical. From jump ball, we were physical, getting into them, whether it was off screens, in the post, rebounding, trying to take away what they like to do as much as possible. We know that they're a young, talented team with the Greek Freak and Jabari and the rest of the team. They all pick up the slack, so we just wanted to make them uncomfortable as possible, and I thought we did that from the first quarter.
How much of a challenge was it trying to neutralize Giannis?
It's a huge challenge because, anytime he catches the ball, he's going in transition. He's a hard guy to keep out the paint, and he was getting it going for a little bit. He was hitting some tough shots. DC did a great job contesting them and making shooting tough shots, but they were going in. So we just stuck with the game plan, try to keep him out of the paint as much as possible, and just limit his touches and just try to contest his shots to the best of our abilities, get back in transition, and just try to keep them out the paint.
Last season, outside of DeMar, you guys were relatively healthy. This season has been a little bit different. Yourself missing some time, DeMar now. Yeah. How does that change things for a team when you have so many different starting lineups and different combinations and stuff like that?
It just causes other people to step up and play. Last year, I maybe missed one game. Biz didn't miss any games. Corey, the list goes on and on. I thought we were healthy through most of the year, and this year it just seems like one after the other. One guy gets hurt, he comes back, another guy gets hurt. It's just bing, bam, boom in a row like dominoes. So it just causes the next man to step up. Guys who aren't normally in the rotation, having them play big minutes. Guys who are playing and in the rotation, they're playing even bigger minutes. So just more guys into the rotation, guys that are playing more being asked from them, and causing them to step up and do things and play out of position. So coaches are doing a great job with the schemes and the rotation, but one guy goes down, the next man comes up.
Do you think in the long term that can benefit the team, having guys sort of forced to be more versatile than they might have been?
Be more versatile, guarding different positions. Norm is guarding 4s and 5s at times, guys bigger than him. So down the road, I think that's definitely going to benefit him and benefit us, and guys who normally don't play getting into the game, getting playing time, being thrown in the rotation, them getting active out there, and then down the stretch, if they are thrown into a crunch time situation, their confidence is up because they've been in that similar situation before.
What do you think of Bebe leading the fast break?
I wanted him to go all the way. I wanted him to go coast to coast, just like JV did with that and one. I was expecting Bebe to go all the way down, and I knew he would dunk it, but he passed it up. But I was screaming, telling him to go the whole time.